Hey everyone, welcome into the live stream. Today we are building the LEGO Shelby Cobra brand new LEGO set that's going to be releasing on July 1st if you're a LEGO Insider, and July 4th for general release. But LEGO Insiders is a free program that only takes an email to join, so why would you not get those bonus points, get some early access to sets like this one? We're going to start building this today. I know it's way earlier than I normally do my live stream, but I've got a little bit of a packed schedule today, so this is the only time I could fit this in, and I wanted to get this done today because today is the embargo date. Which is, the first day that we're allowed to actually show you guys this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the LEGO Shelby Cobra. So welcome in everyone. Hello, Ben, Gene, Oblivion, Ems, Nelson, Nice, Maddie, Tim. Welcome in. Yes, Oblivion, we're very early today. Very, very early. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Great to have you. We are building the Shelby Cobra this early because I won't have time the rest of the day. But today's the embargo date, so I wanted to get it done. We're taking a little pause on the Orient Express. That's what we've been building the last few days. So if you were excited about the Orient Express, don't worry, we're still going to finish it. We just are going to do the Shelby Cobra today, and then we'll go back to it once we're done. So, wow, this is a strange live stream time. Yes, I know. Hey, were you only at Brick World for a day? Harry, hello. We were there for 2 days. We were there Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, we didn't get to do the whole, oh look. 3 little stickers. We didn't get to do the whole Brick World experience for the whole weekend, or the whole week, unfortunately. So yeah, just a few days to organize these bags real quick. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 1, 5, 3. Okay, 8 bags. We can do 8 bags, guys. This might be a one-day live stream. We might be doing all 8 of these bags in one go today. So let's see how we do. Hey TJ, how's it going? Gary, I'm doing great. Thank you. Welcome in. Dang, didn't see you Sunday. You enjoyed the show? Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. We didn't do a ton on Sunday. I mean, Sunday was shorter hours anyway. From the LEGO Icons design team, our partners on this model, Shelby American, were incredibly kind when guiding us through the history of the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. True to LEGO Icons, this model sports the characteristic Cobra livery, gaping mouth and roll bar. Both the sides and rear wings are angled, and we created new elements and combined advanced building techniques to capture the curvaceous silhouette. Ooh, new elements. Excited to see what those are. It even includes an opening bonnet, doors and boot, working steering, a detailed engine compartment, an interior, and even Carroll Shelby's signature on the dashboard. Okay, let's build it. We also left a little bit early on Sunday. We didn't get to go to the awards ceremony on Sunday night because our flight was at 7, so we had to leave for the airport at 5. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. I gotta be honest though, I prefer brick slopes. Maybe that's just because I'm biased because it's 10 minutes from my house, so I can I don't have to buy a plane ticket and sleep in a hotel. I can just sleep in my own bed and take my own car and drive 10 minutes away. But I don't know, Brick World Chicago was cool, but it was just massive and a little bit overwhelming. And I also didn't feel like there were as many classes and panels and things. There were a few. Maybe all of those happened Thursday and Friday when we weren't there. I don't know. But it felt to me like at Brick Slopes, there was just a bunch of different classes and activities and panels and contests and a bunch of stuff to do. Whereas Brick Slopes felt more just okay, here's our giant showroom with 10 million things to see. And those 10 million things were cool. But I don't know. I kind of think I like Brick Slopes better. I'm going to build this set, all of it today, Gary. I actually might. It's 1,200 pieces, which my average, and it's 8 bags. So with my average time per bag and my average build pieces per hour, I think I could get this done in an hour and a half to 2 hours. But we're just gonna have to wait and see, because sometimes some builds, if they're super, super detailed, they throw off my averages. But I might build this whole one today. We'll find out. Let me move this so I can see the comments on Instagram. This is first live. Thanks for having me. BR Ad. Brad, thanks for joining. Welcome in. Gotta head out. Wanted to say what's up. Enjoy the build. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate it. Yo, TJ. Hello, Gravity Hammer. How much does this set cost and when does it come out? Oblivion, this set will come out on July 1st, and it will cost $160. So, unfortunately, it's kind of a pricey one. I don't love the price per piece on this one. It's 1,200 pieces, $160 for 1,200 pieces. Oh, not my favorite, but we'll see if it's worth it. Sometimes even when the price per piece is off, I still think a set is worth it. Like the minifigure vending machine was still a really great set, even though the price per piece was off. So we'll see. Dang, this is the rest of Orient Express build. No, we did not finish the Orient Express. Don't worry. We're just taking a pause on it because we have to build this one today. The Orient Express is still in progress. We've got one more day of building on the Orient Express, so you didn't miss it. Lego send you the set? I thought it wasn't out yet. Yes, Tim Millay. I'm a Lego ambassador, so Lego sends me some sets before they release so that we can do reviews on them. So that's what this is today. Lego don't do Lego One Piece anime, but Netflix. What's your guess about their reason? I would guess it's just because Netflix, they've worked with them on licensing deals before, you know. Like we've got Wednesday, and you know they've done Netflix things. So I would guess that that's just the reason, is that Netflix got the rights to do the show, and they were, oh, excuse me, they were willing to work with them. That's my assumption. I don't know who owns the rights to the anime, but maybe they just didn't. Maybe they just didn't play well. Hey TJ, how are things? Leaving in a bit to go to the store. Neo Geo, hello. No problem. I know I'm on at a really weird time today, so that's totally fine. Yeah, doing good. Building Lego early today because I didn't have any clients this morning. And then my afternoon is like super busy, so I wouldn't have been able to do the live stream at my normal time today. So I figured, you know what the heck? Let's just do it early, just get it done. Why not? Oh, not that. And then I'll hopefully be posting the review for this set tomorrow. I've got so many things that I've got to like edit and post and put together. Every once in a while, as a Lego ambassador, there's just some weeks that things just get so packed and crazy. This week actually probably wouldn't be. It's that I've got a lot of other stuff going on in my life. You know, some weeks it's like, what am I going to post today? Or what am I going to post this week? I don't have any content to do. And then some weeks it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all of this done this week? There's too much. Hi, Golden Bricks. Welcome in. Hello, Doreen. Lego Tursney? Taryn, Miami. Welcome in, guys. It's 1:40 a.m. here. Oh, that is very early. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, Rick. Watching you and others give me motivation to start doing videos soon. Nice. Yeah, you should do it. It's fun. Doing videos is a fun time. I enjoy it, at least. I always have a good time when I'm doing my Lego videos. Okay, we got a 2x on this. Hello from break time at work. Hello, little Briggs. Welcome in. Do you ever have so much stuff to do that you missed Lego upload date or whatever it's called? Yes, I have. Many times. Unfortunately, it does happen. Sometimes it's just that I'm out of town, or it's because there's sometimes when Lego sends me things and there's like 3 things that all have the same embargo date. And so you just have to prioritize what are you going to get done, or at least I do. Some other ambassadors just upload them all the same day. But since I always try to do a live stream build, sometimes I just don't have time. And so we're sometimes a few days late, but I usually try to not be more than a couple days late. KK, thanks for following. Hello, Moonchild from work. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know we're gonna have a lot of people at work today because we're on at a very weird time. 2 times points weekend. I'm about to make some bad decisions. Yes, everyone, if you don't know, if you are a LEGO Insiders, which you absolutely should be because it's free, so why would you not? You get points every time you buy sets from the LEGO store or LEGO website, and then you can exchange those points for exclusive gifts like the blue Mario shell was a Insiders reward gift, or for discounts on your next purchases. And this weekend is a double rewards point weekend. So you can get twice the number of points as usual. So definitely a good time to buy some LEGO this weekend. Oh my gosh, using a fork and spoons as the brakes and clutch and everything. That's clever. You might recognize these elements used for the pedals. They are repurposed LEGO minifigure utensils. Yeah, that's very cute. Super cute. Oh, where did I miss that? What's up, everyone? Never too old for LEGO. Welcome in. Hi. Renee Michelle, thank you for following. How do you have that already? Taylor, I have this already because I'm a LEGO ambassador. And so LEGO sends me sets, some sets, not all of them. Some sets LEGO sends me before they release. Jeez, that's a lot of S's in that sentence. So that I can do reviews and such. So that's what we're doing today. So yeah, this one releases on July 1st. So mark your calendars, everybody, July 1st. Even though I think the price per piece on this one is off, I still think it's going to be a very popular set. Here's what we need. Thank you. And now let us turn our wheels. Hello, Brickjack Gaming. Welcome in. Do you have any Simpson sets? No, I don't. Do you build LEGO Star Wars? Some, yeah, you can see some on my screen. Lucky guy. I know, Taylor. Thank you. It's bad that I'm an insider, but I thought that make me want to see the set in person always. That's fair. So I never get those points, only 20 in the book. I like to see sets in person too, but that's why I usually just go to the LEGO store. Let's see. No, guys, he stole it from the LEGO Vault. I mean, the LEGO Vault, geez, why am I so phlegmy? Because it's 9 a.m. probably. The LEGO Vault has got a lot of stuff that's been released before. I don't think the LEGO Vault has pre-released stuff yet. But I get to go see this fall. I get to go to Denmark and see the LEGO Vault. I'm very, very excited. I'm building Dinosaur T-Rex. Nice. That is a fun one, Ella. I loved it. Mario was a fun build till it got to the head. You didn't like the head part? I thought the head was still a good section. I liked it still. Make sure I do this right. Come on. Technic. Yeah, Technic always slows me down, so this might slow our time down today. But we'll see once we get past all this Technic stuff. Do you build Lego Star Wars? Yeah, I've got the Millennium Falcon and a few other Star Wars right up here. I also do the Star Wars dioramas. So I do some Star Wars. I don't do a ton of Star Wars though. Where in the world are you from? Brickjack Gaming. Hello, I am in the USA, in Utah specifically. So welcome in. Wait, what is the set? This one is the Shelby Cobra. Yeah, brand new Shelby Cobra set. Does the vending machine secretly a CMF series? No. I mean, it kind of feels like one because it's got so many exclusive minifigures, but it's not a CMF series. That's a very, like, specific lineup, and the vending machine does not count. It's kind of like the modular buildings. Like, there's a lot of buildings that use the modular style, but that doesn't mean they're technically modular buildings. Even though they're very, very similar to the modular buildings. They're not technically. About to start the Ford GT Technic. Hey, nice, Steven, very nice. Been trying not to get the T-Rex for a while because it's massive and my brain has been saying, buy it. You know what? That's fair. It is massive, but it's also very cool. So I definitely understand that part of your brain. I have a couple of retired Lego sets. Nice, Oblivion. Which ones? Not be going back to my desk 5 minutes early. That's all right. Hold up. Did I do this wrong? No, I did not. It's just backwards. Technic be slowing me down. I just can't throw Technic together as quickly as I can throw together bricks, which I've also learned from my little mini Masters Lego challenges, guys. This last one kicked my butt. It's so bad. I haven't uploaded it yet, but like y'all are gonna laugh at me when you see it because it did not turn out well. Most of the others I've felt pretty good about so far, but this most recent one was so bad. So bad. I definitely would have been eliminated from the show with this recent one because they asked for motor functions, and doing all the motor functions took so much time, and I also am just not very great at the Technic stuff, and then it also all broke and fell apart on me, so I had to spend time fixing it, and it just, yeah, it wasn't good. We'll just say that it was not my most successful build. Okay, hello, why are you not? Okay, there we go. Getting that steering column going. Harry Potter Hospital Wing and the Disney Mini Haunted Mansion. Oh, good ones, Oblivion. Almost 31 degrees. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 31 in Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is either, but it's pretty hot. I'm also not sure. Oh, what goes up? Not sure what the ratio is. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be extra. Oh, it's because it's not. It's right there. Found it. So there's a couple things that I'm like, oops, extra, shouldn't be. Okay, those are done. Bag 2. So bag 1 definitely took me longer than my average, so we'll see how long the set's going to take me. How are you? got some Technic in it, but it's not a Technic set because it's mostly bricks. OMG, TJ, London is boiling. I am sorry to hear that. What's up, TJ? Mohawk, hello. This set looks awesome. George Bricks, doesn't it? I'm not happy about the price, but it does look really cool. Is that a new set? XXYS. It is, yes, but it's not released yet. So it's a very new set, in fact. It'll be coming out on July 1st. So if you're worried that you missed it, don't worry. You didn't miss it yet. It's still on its way. Make some room. We're still reconnecting. Oh, and we lost our overhead camera. Why? I'm blurry and we lost our overhead camera. Why? What the heck? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it fixed. John on Instagram, I'm doing great, thanks. Anyone who's on Instagram who's chatting, sorry, we lost connection for a second. And also my Instagram feed doesn't show up as cleanly for the chat as the other ones do. On Instagram, like every person who enters the live stream shows up with the chats. So sometimes the comments fly away really quick before I see them. But if I miss your comment after a couple minutes, I haven't seen it, go ahead and put it back on. Please don't spam the feed. And that goes for everyone, because I do try to get to all the comments and I usually do a pretty good job. So don't spam the feed. But if I haven't seen your comment in a couple minutes, go ahead and you can ask it again. You're on early, TJ. Yes, Albert, I am on early, very early. We got a crazy day today, so we're trying to just make the time work. Is this bigger than the Speed Champ sets? Yes, quite a bit bigger than the Speed Champ sets. The Speed Champ sets are like, actually, like this would be the size of the Speed Champ set. Like this would be the whole car, that big. But this is just like the interior base stuff. So yeah, definitely bigger and definitely more expensive than the Speed Champs. The Speed Champs are usually like, what, like $25 to $30, something like that. This one is $160. Definitely more expensive. My grandpa died on Friday the 13th. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry for your loss. Hope you guys are doing okay. It's always a hard thing. A loss or a death in the family. Sorry. Sorry you're going through that. There it is. What set do you think that is worth every cent that people can buy? There's a lot of sets that I think are worth every cent. Personally, I really like the D&D set. I think that one's super cool. That's my favorite set. But yeah, I think there's a lot. If you're looking for a new set that's worth every cent, there's several. Your collection is incredible. Thank you, George Briggs. You're not quite seeing all of it on this feed right here, but I do have a pretty good amount on there, so thank you. How many pieces in total? 1,241 pieces are in this set. What time days do you tend to do your lives? My lives are usually at 3 o'clock Mountain Time, roughly, here in the US. So whatever time it is for you right now, where you live, fast forward 5 hours. 5 hours from now is when I usually start my lives. Today we're very, very early, so this is definitely not my usual time. Maybe that's why I'm not going as fast on this set. My brain's not fully awake yet. It's so early for me. Are you going to work on the Orient Express? Not today, no. Won't have time for the Orient Express today, but don't worry, we're still going to be working on it. The Orient Express, we're just taking a pause while we do this set, and we will get back to the Orient Express very soon. Have I messed this up? What? How did that get messed up? Hold up, guys. I messed up. I did something wrong. Not sure how. Oh, simple. It's just one brick off on a little thing. Fixed. It's all good. Oh, and we got our little sticker with the Carol Shelby signature. Where's that brick? All right. Oh, and we got another sticker right here. A little speedometer sticker. Go. Okay, what you got? Box shop reviews. This is the Shelby Cobra Lego set coming out on July 1st. Welcome in. Nice set, man. Thank you, Leonidas. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cool one. I'm liking it so far. I don't love the price, but we'll have to see once I finish it if I feel like it's still worth it. OMG, how am I going to fit this in a shelf? Yeah, that T-Rex fossil is massive. It is very hard to fit in a shelf. So good luck. Carol Shelby famously signed many glove compartment covers of Shelby cars. That's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Which, in your opinion, is the best set? That's a difficult, very subjective question, but my favorite set is the D&D set. I also bought the D&D set, and I love it. Oh, nice, good. I love the D&D set too. I think it's fantastic. Which was your fave from the new series Bricklink revealed at Brickworld? There were none from this new series 8 that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. There were several that looked nice, but none that I was like really like gonna go crazy over, you know? So I'm not sure. Probably the hot air balloon was my favorite. Legend has it that Carroll Shelby would tape a $100 bill to the car's dashboard, promising that anyone who could reach it before the car hit 60 miles per hour could keep it. Allegedly, the car's acceleration pushed passengers so far back in their seats, no one was ever able to reach it and claim the prize. Oh my gosh, that's fun. That's very fun. What a baller move, man. Gotta get this on way. And yes, it's a circle, but there is a right and a wrong way. There we go. Stickers, yuck, LOL. Yeah, stickers aren't the best, but we only have 3 in this set, so it's not terrible. Not terrible, just a couple stickers. We do have some printed parts too, like the Shelby Cobra logo on the little steering wheel piece there. That one's printed. Luckily, because it's a tiny little 1x1 dot piece, and that would have been a pain to put a sticker on that. We got more Technic. Got more Technic slowing me down. Oh, up here. I was like, what? I hate when you have to fit multiple Technic pins on all at the same time. It's like such a finicky. There we go. Okay, moving on. Hi, I just joined the stream. Welcome, Jodu. Welcome back in. I think I saw you in earlier. Welcome back. I love the effort you put into your streams. Thank you. I'd be on Discord. I don't do Discord. Sorry. But I appreciate that, Emmy. Thanks, great. I have no hope. Yeah, it's huge, huge, huge. Was it taller than Rivendell? I don't think it's taller than Rivendell, no. I feel like I'm in one of the few that kind of likes the stickers. I don't like stickers, but I do sometimes appreciate them because there are sometimes when I put the sticker on where I'm like, okay, that's a good thing because it means that if I ever take this set apart, then I don't have to be stuck with a piece that's printed. I can just take the sticker off and then I can use that part for whatever else I want to do with it. So I don't love the stickers, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know what? Okay, I guess it's all right. But yeah, definitely stickers are not popular. And can it be bent and twisted? Yes, the T-Rex can. You can like bend his tail around a little bit so that you can fit him in certain places. Plus 8, place any orders today for 2 times points? Not yet. I still might, but not yet. Yeah, I was on yesterday's stream. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, that was yesterday? Jeez, time flies. I really thought that was today. That's crazy. That's crazy. I truly thought that was today. Hey, thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. Bricks by Bay. Thanks for following. Fantastic if I can do that. Yes, it doesn't bend a ton, but it does bend some, so you might have some wiggle room. Might be just enough to help you out to be able to to fit it. But yeah. Best of luck on that one, because that T-Rex took up a huge amount of shelf space for me too. Huge amount. Oh my gosh, guys, we're already 35 minutes into the stream and I'm still on bag 2. We are not finishing this whole thing as quickly as I thought today. All of these little complex, intricate sections are killing me. Unless the next few bags are all way quicker, then I don't know if we're going to be finishing this thing up today. Can't wait to get this one. Nice, Rob. Not as awkward, Rivendell. Yeah, maybe not quite as awkward as Rivendell placing it. I am very lucky, Rob. I know. Thank you. Only on bag 2. I finished the flowers in a day. Yeah, that T-Rex build will take a little while because it does have a lot of like Technic bits and a lot of little complicated sections, but it was a fun build. I enjoyed building that one. I'm enjoying building this one too. It's funny because like when I'm just building for myself, just like to have fun, I like it when a set takes longer because that means that I can enjoy it more and enjoy it for longer. But when I'm doing a set for a review, I'm like, oh no, I have to build it fast, which isn't technically true. Like it would be fine if I had to finish this one tomorrow. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I've got time, I can do it tomorrow, but I'm just like trying to make sure I get everything done on time. And yeah, just interesting how priorities shift. The only sets I appreciate the stickers on is Speed Champions. Oh, Speed Champions are the ones with the stickers I think are the worst because there's so many of them and they take so long. Speed Champion stickers kill me. It's like 50 stickers for each car. And usually when I get Speed Champs, it's because LEGO sends me the complete set collection to do a review. And then I'm doing like 150 stickers. The 427 SC Cobra is named after the number of cubic inches in the car's beating heart, the Ford 7-liter engine. Getting some little car facts. Do you like any of the Bricklink new series revealed at Brickworld? I love the hot air balloon. I like the hot air balloon too, Eric. I think the hot air balloon is probably my favorite one. None of the huge ones really spoke to me this time. Like they look nice, but they're just like probably not going to be my main thing that I'm looking at. But I did like the hot air balloon. I thought the hot air balloon was a super, super cute set. So that's, if I get any of them for Series 8, it would probably be the hot air balloon. What's your favorite car set? Ooh, that's a good question. I did love the McLaren P1. That's the only Technic car set I've ever built, and it's massive and very complex and very cool. So maybe that one? I don't know, guys. I have a hard time picking favorites, as most of you know. I just love so many of them. It's hard to pick a favorite when there's so many good ones. Sunflowers. Oh, the sunflowers was so good. Yeah, I need a slow build. Be right back. Okay, Ellen. I saw the Miles Spider-Man set review you did. You awesome job. Thank you. Thank you, Oblivion. I don't know, like there's a lot of people who assume that as a LEGO ambassador, I just always have to give a positive review no matter what, and that's, you know, not true. So I try to make sure that I'm always giving honest reviews. And if I think a set is not very good or is overpriced, I am always going to be honest about that. Because like you guys, I appreciate the fact that you guys come to me for reviews and that you guys trust me. So I'm not going to like lie to you about whether a set is good. What would be the point in that? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, here are, I think these are all of our extra pieces. So that's the end of bag 2 finally. Wow, and it took me 20 minutes per bag. That is double twice my normal rate, or half my normal rate. What, twice as slow as my normal rate. That's very sad. Hey, if I wanted to get the Hocus Pocus set, is there a best time to get it? Yes, now. Get it right now. It's double points weekend, so you'll get double insiders points, which is great, and it's a pretty expensive set, so you know you want to take advantage of those insiders points. But also, I think that Hocus Pocus set will probably sell out as we get closer to Halloween. So I would say right now is the best time to get the Hocus Pocus set. Literally today, this weekend, get the double insiders points, get it before we get closer to Halloween. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome, Cody. Same with the Home Alone set. If anyone out there is like, ooh, I want to get Home Alone, get it now. That one always sells out as we get closer to Christmas. And rumor is that it's retiring this year. So it'll be extra hard to find because people are going to freak out. Try to get that one for Christmas and try to get it before it retires. So yeah, if you want the Home Alone set, I would also recommend getting that one this weekend. Get those double points, get it before it's gone, because if you miss out on it and it's sold out, it's supposedly going to be retiring and it won't be coming back. So it won't come back in stock. Once a set is announced that it's retiring, usually that means that they have stopped producing it. So once it's sold out, it's done. And if it says it's like retiring in December or something, but it sells out in October, that's it. I saw the Halloween Spirit coming soon in my city. Oh man, see, if Spirit Halloween's already coming up, you know you got to get on those Halloween sets if you want any of them. There it is. Do you ever get a Lego withdrawal? Like when I'm on holiday, I want to go home and build. I wouldn't say quite withdrawal. I mean, I do love my Lego sets, but no, I get plenty of time and opportunity to build, so no withdrawal for me. Maybe if I wasn't building so often, I would. Actually, I hate to admit it, but it might actually be the opposite. Because there are some times, not usually, but there are some times when I've been doing so much Lego building that my brain like needs a break because it's just been like working on these Lego builds constantly. So sometimes a break is actually nice. I wish we could get the Harry Potter Battle of Hogwarts before retired, but I just missed out. Oh man. You know what? Even if you just missed out, I would say look for it. If you really want it and it just retired, go try to find it right now on like bricklink.com or eBay or some some used site, because if it's retired right now, the sooner you get it, the cheaper it'll be. The longer it goes after being retired, the more expensive it's going to get. So if you can, I would try hopping on that purchase ASAP. Sorry, vacation, not holiday. I'm always itching to go home. I get vacation or holiday. I understand it, yeah. I do sometimes feel like I'm itching to go home when I'm on vacation / holiday. But not to build Lego. Sometimes I just get a little homesick. And I was like, you know, like if a vacation ends up being too long, sometimes I'm like, okay, like this was fun at first, but now I'm ready to be done. I've gotten what I wanted out of this time, but now I miss my bed, I miss my dogs, you know. Wow, this little section here is complicated also. Why are there so many complicated little sections? I'm getting way slowed down. This is crazy. I'll be lucky if we build half of this thing today, let alone all of it. I was really confident when I saw that it only had 8 bags. I was like, oh yeah, we can build this whole thing in one day for sure. No problem. And now, not so much. What's your favorite car in real life? Ooh, my dream car is the Audi R8. At least that's what it was when I was a kid. So I don't know. I guess I'll keep that answer. I haven't thought about it in a while. Have you built the 2020 Diagon Alley? If so, what's your review on it? The huge one? Yes, I have. It's cool. It's massive. It's cool. But then I built like the tiny miniature Diagon Alley that came out a little bit ago, and I think I actually like that one a little bit better, to be honest. The massive one is cool, but it's just so expensive, and it doesn't come with like Gringotts, and it doesn't come with quite as many of the buildings. The little tiny miniature one has got more buildings in it, and it's easier to display. It comes with Gringotts. So I actually kind of think I like the tiny miniature one better. Yeah. Normally I'm like a bigger is better kind of guy when it comes to Lego sets, but in this case, I do think that the smaller one was actually preferable. Man, they're doing a lot of interesting techniques to get all these different brick directions. It's pretty cool. Oops, that one. To I bought Disney Castle today. I was so excited. Oh, the Disney Castle's a fun one. Very nice. You got those double points for the Disney Castle? Yo, TJ, how have you been? Lego fan Andy, I've been great. How about yourself? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, I was going to say it's Friday. It's the weekend, but it's not. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Are these the new pieces that they were talking about? That's pretty cool. If so, another complex little assembly. These bags are definitely slowing me down. But getting those very cool curved shapes in there, which is awesome. Love to see when the Lego designers build such fun building techniques. Getting so many interesting shapes. Oh, is this the door? This is the door. Ha! We're building a door. All good. Been building loads recently. Nice, nice. Halfway through Stranger Things set. Ooh, I am super excited to build the Stranger Things set. I am saving it for when season 5 of Stranger Things comes out. I think it's going to be a very fun one to build, though. So I'm super looking forward to that. Yeah. Okay. So we're building the side of the car, and here is the door that opens up. They put a little roller skate for the door handle. And it's got like just enough of tension on it that it holds it closed, but then you can push it open. A Lego teacup represents the single wing mirror. Teacup. I do like that they're using a teacup for that. That's clever. Ooh, okay, we get some more complex stuff. Just gonna go here and here. Great. Oh my word, that is a little hinge point right there. That's cool. Man, Lego always just doing the most. Going so extra all the time. One, two, three, four, five. That's supposed to go attached somehow, or is that just... No, that's just in there. Okay, we got a cool door. Now, how do I attach it? All right. There's our door. Whew, wow. No. No. That's not allowed. Shoot. Shoot, you guys. This isn't allowed to be an extra piece. What did I miss? Dang it. Oh, I see it. Okay, now we're good. Got the extra piece resolved. It was the last one in the store, so I had to get it. It was assigned for me. Nice, Neil. The big one. Very, very nice. You're on early today. I know, Skylar, I know. I got plans later today, though, so I had to come on early to get this done and finished. What's the next Lego set you plan to build? Well, we got to finish the Orient Express still. Oh, shoot. We got to do that whole thing again in bag 4 because we got to get the other door. So we're going to do that whole build, but just in reverse. All right, so let's get this done. Have you got the Harry Potter Aunt Marge set yet? No, I do not have that one. That one looks cute, though. A lot of people are really liking that one. I think that's going to be a very popular set. Oh, hot date. Oh, no. Yep. Hot date. Hot date with Tyler. All these navy blue pieces looking the same is slowing me down. They're all too similar in color. But since I've done this door once, I think I should be able to get this one done a little bit faster than the last one. What's your favorite Brickhead set? Ooh, I don't know. Haven't thought about that. Maybe the Gandalf and the Balrog. Just because for a long time that was the only Balrog that we had from LEGO. So that was fun. Now we have the Balrog Book Nook, but I understand why a lot of people don't like it. I still like it, but I get why it's not a lot of people's favorites. Bow chicka wow wow. Yep. That's me, full of that bow chicka wow wow, you know. You know me. Come on, geese. Don't be invisible. Oh, there you are. Why are you over there? That's not the box, the bag you're supposed to be in. You're too big of a piece to be over there. What are you building? Hello, I'm building the Shelby Cobra. Brand new set coming out July 1st. I can find these pieces. Maybe this is why a lot of people say that they sort their pieces before they start their build, and I don't. I just jump right in. I still feel like sorting would slow me down, though. I mean, obviously, like, takes a lot of time to sort. It would be faster once you're done, but just don't think that's worth it for me personally. Is the white strips printed or are they stickers? Those ones look like they're printed. These are the only stickers we got. The speedometer, the signature, and the license plate. So it looks like those white strips are going to be you know what I'm saying. Printed, that's the word. I do think I'm managing to move a little bit faster this time around. On this door assembly. Hi, DJ Bricky. Hello, Alexandria. Do you only build Lego? I sometimes try the alternate brands to, just to see how they compare. So far, I have not been super impressed, though, with the alternate brands. So I don't do them very often. But if one comes along that, especially if an alternate brand offers to send me something, I'll try it out, see what I think. Sometimes they're pretty good. There have been some that I've actually thought were pretty good alternates. But most of the alternates that I've tried have not lived up to Lego standards. The car looks cool. You finished the train. We did not finish the train yet, Winter. No, I just had to put the train on pause for today so we could do this one because this one I needed to do today. So just taking a brief pause on the Orient Express, but don't worry, it will be back. We're not abandoning the Orient Express. So don't worry. Not abandoning it like you did the Titanic engine. Yes, I will own up that I did abandon the Titanic engine because that was the worst thing. So there's an example of an alternate brick that I've done. That was terrible. The Titanic engine. That one was awful. Awful, awful, awful. I hated it. I hated every minute of building that set. But I stuck with it for so long because I was going to try to be like, no, someone sent it to me to do a review. I'm going to build it. I'm going to do the review. Wasn't worth it. Was not worth it. I was like killing myself for nothing. Hmm. Nice. I love that little hinge piece on there. It's so, so good. The stripes are printed. I saw the unboxing from a different person. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. I subscribed. Thank you, Alexandria. I appreciate that. Welcome. Didn't that company send you more? They did, and I didn't touch them because I was so traumatized from the Titanic engine that I was like, no way. Ain't no way. I'm not doing that. But yes, they did send me more. Probably hoping that I would actually build them, but oh, that is supposed to attach. Wait, is it? Can't quite tell if that's supposed to go in there or not. Because it kind of seems like it would. Maybe that is supposed to go in there. They're not super clear on the instructions on this step about whether this part is supposed to attach in like that or not. But it kind of does seem like it. So I guess I'll just go with it. All right, two doors. The sides of the LEGO model are ever so slightly angled to represent the swooping lines of the real-life car's bodywork. Okay, so maybe that is that very slight angle that is supposed to be there. Okay. That seems silly. They're not even going to attach it right there? All right, trust the process, right? Hey, not seen you on here before. Hello, thank you for following. Welcome in. Yeah, I do my stream goes out to Twitch, but I'm not like super good at Twitch, so I don't know all the Twitch things that I'm supposed to be doing. But I appreciate you following. Welcome in. Did LEGO send you more LEGO in the mail? Just asking if you don't mind. Yes, they are pretty regularly sending me more LEGO in the mail. Do we have anything that I haven't shown you? I just uploaded the Nike Dunk yesterday, so oh wait. No, I'm uploading that one today. So we have the Nike Dunk. So that one's coming out. So that's a fun one. And then I think that's all that I haven't shown you so far. Okay, one more bag done. And that bag is, oh, we are still way behind. We've only done 4 bags. And it's been over an hour. Oh my gosh. We're halfway through. So if I can speed this up, then we'll finish in 2 hours, which was my goal. We're a little bit behind schedule right now. Let's see if we can do it. Self-torture for sure. The Titanic engine was 100% self-torture. It was not good. Do one on live. One of the ones that the company sent me, no. I did the Titanic engine on live for weeks, and I hated it. And I think everyone else hated it too because I was miserable, and so I wasn't fun to watch because I was miserable. So I don't think I'll be doing any more of those. I'll probably just donate them to Goodwill or something. What is that little piece? I don't even know what that is or where that would be. Oh, there. No, those are ice skates. A little silver piece. Is that in the extra parts? Oh, it is in the extra parts. Ah, it's in here. What a random bag of little extra parts. I need that one. Okay. Such a tiny little extra part. It's gonna go right there. Okay. Now we get the windshield. Let's do something new. Those two doors back to back was a little repetitive. Have followed. Thank you very much. Okay, I hope I'm not being a pain. No, not at all, Gary. No, I love the questions. Without questions being asked in the comments, in the chat, I'm just a guy sitting on a live stream talking to myself. So I appreciate it. Yeah, so we will not do any of those Titanic Engine Company on live anymore. We're done with them. They had a shot. I gave them a chance, and they blew it. So they're out. They're done. Okay, so we put this windshield piece in and get it at a nice angle so it looks a bit cooler. There they are. What are you building? This is the Shelby Cobra coming out from LEGO on July 1st. Welcome in. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I always like talking about LEGO. Yeah, I love talking to you guys about LEGO too. That's what we're here for. I have heard that there are some other streamers, people who don't like chatting with people or who don't like answering questions or whatever, and I honestly don't understand that. That makes zero sense to me. Because like, the only reason I can do live streams and that I can do my LEGO Ambassador stuff is because you guys are here and watching and hanging out with me. So like, why would I not want you guys to be asking questions and everything? Like that's the whole point. That's the way I think about it, at least. So yeah, keep asking your questions. Keep coming, hanging out. Try to make sure we get to all the chats as often as we can. Otherwise, what am I even doing? And you're doing a great job and you're very comfortable to be with. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Just trying my best. Trying to give you guys something that's fun to watch and also maybe informative, educational. Learn something. Maybe that's also why I have a hard time being like, smash that like button, guys. Make sure you're followed and subscribed. Like I try to say that like once at the beginning or the end of the stream, but I don't know. I feel weird doing the like the streamer thing. And maybe that's why my channel doesn't grow very fast, because if I did that kind of stuff more often, maybe I would grow faster, but I don't know. I just feel weird doing it. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just here having a good time. You guys are having a good time too. And that's all that really matters to me. But yeah, I'm sure if I was a little bit more, if I was a little bit more of a streamer in that sense, I'm sure that we would have a much bigger channel by now. But that's, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I kind of like having it that we just get to hang out with just us sometimes. Makes it that I don't get so overwhelmed all the time, and we can just be like, yeah, we're just vibing, guys. We're just having a good time. The times when we get like 5,000 people, thousands of people watching the lives at the same time, I get a little bit stressed out. So it's actually probably better. Because I definitely can't answer all the questions. Some of those days when we have whatever, for some random reason, one of my videos explodes at the same time as we're doing a live stream, it gets super stressful trying to answer all the questions and everything. Hi Universe Juice, welcome in. Can you pronounce my name, bro? No, I can't. I'm not even gonna try. I will offend you, I'm sure. I also am it's kind of far away, so I can't see it super clearly. I've learned that I want that car pretty bad. Okay, that's a good thing to learn. Are you a designer or an engineer? I am neither of those things. I'm just a big Lego fan. I'm a therapist, actually. My day job is as a mental health therapist. I like you being yourself. Thanks, Gary. I do too. I do too. Althea, welcome in. Thank you for those likes. I wonder what the new modular set will be this year. I am always wondering that, Albert. There's always a big question for me. I think a school would be a fun one to have, or a hospital. I still want them to do an arcade because I feel like we got robbed of that arcade that was on was that Bricklink? The Bricklink designer program had a modular arcade, or was that Lego Ideas? Sometimes I get them mixed up. But that arcade looked so cool, and when it got canceled, we all assumed it was because they were going to be coming out with the modular arcade, and now it's been like 3 years since that happened, and still no arcade. So I don't know what the deal is there, but I think a lot of us would still like that arcade. Okay, well, this little subassembly is very interesting. Very curious to see what this ends up being. I can't wait for the Nintendo Game Boy in October. Are they doing a Game Boy? That's fun. I see you guys are constantly telling me things that I don't even know. That's amazing. Thank you, Jedediah. You're a triple threat Lego therapy stream. Yeah, you're right. I guess if that makes me a triple threat, I do all three of those. Not always very well, but I do all three of them. Sup, English Nature, welcome in. Have you seen the One Piece sets? I have, yes. They look very cool. Do you like the new Griffin Knight? Drillix? I do, but not as much as I like the what are they called? The Kraken faction. The Kraken faction looks so cool to me. So if I have to pick a favorite between those, I gotta go with the Kraken. Yes, here's my favorite piece, the sausages. Some people asked on my comment section when I did my reveal of this if this was actually the sausage piece, because they're like, it looks like it comes to a point. Yes, and the sausage pieces do come to a point. They've got a little nub on the end, which is like where the sausage gets like tied off, you know? So yes, these are sausage pieces. I love the sausage pieces because it's the smallest and quickest way to get curves in Lego, which is, you know, often a very hard thing to do. That's why I love the sausage pieces for that reason. They open up some very cool building potentials. With curved organic shapes. Do you like CMFs? I do like CMFs, yes. My favorite one was the D&D CMF. That one was so good. So good. I loved it. Okay, we get another one of these little random little like tool pieces. And an ice skate attached. Like this. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Great. Another one of those. Oh, I gotta open up this second bag of little tool pieces. I need two of these little wrench thingies. Another ice skate. Which direction? Goes like this. Okay, wow, this subassembly just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, here's our printed stripe pieces. For those who are asking, they are indeed printed. Do you like Star Wars and Ninjago? I like both of them, but neither of them are like my main thing that I collect. I have Scouts in a minute. Okay, nice. I was a Scout when I was younger. Same, I love D&D. Yeah, they're great. Have you seen the Jurassic World sets? I have, and I built them actually. I did a full review. You can check them out. I'm a master builder. But are you one per se? I mean, I don't know how you would define that. I don't know who gets to declare that, but I don't know. I feel like I do a pretty good job. Not the greatest builder in the world, but I feel like I can hold my own pretty well. I built some cool things in my day. Okay, here is that very complex section for the front. Looks like it gets clipped on. Clipped on, yeah. Oh, so we get just a subtle little curve there. Nice. Oh, and then those pins go in. Nice. So there we go. It's coming together. This car's got curves on curves on curves. And we're on to bag 6, and we're at 1 hour and 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm not finishing this in 2 hours. 3 bags in 30 minutes. Normally I can do that, but these bags for some reason are taking me so much longer than my 10-minute average. Let's see, 5 in 75 minutes. So, oh geez, what's math? That's like 15 minutes per bag. Well, I guess that's not terrible. That could be much worse. Yes, the Griffin Knights. I did see that comment. Yeah, the Griffin Knights are cool. Those who don't know, the Griffin Knights and the Krakens were introduced in the new minifigure vending machine. They're new castle factions. They're pretty cool. The Griffin Knights are like a little bit more of like a standard knight, but they've got griffins on their shields and stuff. And then the Krakens are like seafaring knights. They're like a coastal castle, I guess. They're not quite pirates, but they're more oceany than most of the castle vibes, so they're pretty cool. That's good. I build mocks and I do custom minifigures and minifigures for all of you lovely people. And for you, if interested, hey, yeah, that sounds fun. I've been trying to get a custom minifig of myself for a long time because I feel like I'm kind of generic. And that's, I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, a lot of people, when I see them doing their custom minifigures, they do like, like something unique about them. And until I got glasses, now I guess I could put glasses on my minifig's face. But for a long time, I was just a generic brunette guy. So I didn't have a lot of like distinguishing features. When I tried to make a minifig of myself, it just looked like every other minifig, you know? Hi, Julie. Welcome in. I voted for that arcade. I did too, Albert. Hi, Nash. Hello. I meant build. Julie, I think one of your comments didn't show up because all I see that you said is hi. I meant build. So I don't know. I don't know what you were trying to tell me. Yeah, but I like what you try to accomplish. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I have been enjoying doing my little mini challenges. These Lego Masters mini challenges have been fun because sometimes with mocks, it's like coming up with the idea is like the hardest part. So doing these mini challenges has been fun because they kind of, but by following the challenges that they are doing on the show, they kind of give the challenge for you. So I don't have to come up with it. I can just do whatever they're doing on the show. Although this last time did not go super well. I'm in the middle of editing. Is this not supposed to just get on there? Okay. Yes, I wonder why they put that hinge piece on there if this part isn't even hinged. I'm in the middle of editing my latest mini challenge so I can upload it for you guys, but it did not go very well. This is definitely the first one that I feel like I legit failed. The other ones I feel like I did pretty well. This one I succeeded in some aspects, but overall I completely ran out of time and it just absolutely all fell apart and it looks so bad. It looks like a toddler made part of it. When I got to the end, I only had, oh, camera went off. Sorry guys, camera went off for a second. I like try to combine them. Oh, okay, that's fun. Combining themes, that's fun. Yeah, this latest mini challenge, when I got to the end, I only had 3 minutes left and I still had a whole like character that I had to build. So I just had to throw like the crappiest blocky brick built character together that looks literally like it was made by a toddler. But I had to do it in 3 minutes. Otherwise, the whole build wouldn't have made any sense. So I was like, you know what? Just do what you got to do sometimes. And it wasn't the prettiest, and I definitely would have been eliminated from the show if I had, if that's what I had done. But you know what? I'm doing these mini challenges in way less time. And for this one, it was a motion challenge, and I only gave myself 2 hours. So I still feel pretty good about the motion that I was able to accomplish in 2 hours. Definitely not gonna be winning any awards, but I got it done. So we're just practicing, you know. Something that I like to remind myself and a lot of my clients that I work with is that you're never gonna be good at something if you're not willing to be bad at it first. You have to be willing to be bad at something so that you can practice it and you can learn, and then eventually you'll get good at it. But if you're not willing to be bad at it first, probably never going to get to the point where you can be good at it, because no one is just instantly good at things. So this week I got to be bad. This week I got to be very, very bad at my build, and that's okay. We all make mistakes, but hey, I try to come with something else. Do you do the same? I don't usually combine themes. That sounds like a very cool thing to do though. So maybe I'll give that a try sometime. Sounds like a fun project. He's so hot. Me, Stephen Shelton. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. Now I don't know what to say. Also, where's that piece? There it is. Okay, getting more of that front of the car, those curves. It's looking nice. Yes, you LOL. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Stephen. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, we're getting some flipped brick directions. Okay. Love it when we flip brick directions. Ooh, fancy. Some fancy brickwork here. It's pronounced Steven, but spelled Steven. Okay, good. Nice to have you in, Steven. Did you ever watch LEGO Ninjago show when you were younger? No, LEGO Ninjago wasn't around when I was a lot younger. It wasn't really a thing when I was a kid, so nope. I was not in the Ninjago generation. I've seen some of the stuff as an adult, but not when I was younger. Oh, more brick flipping. Love the fancy brickwork. Yeah, it's so fun when they do like flip the directions of the bricks and stuff. It's just like satisfying. So satisfying. So satisfying. You were most likely in the day of the Ninja Turtles, like me. I was closer to Ninja Turtles than Ninjago. That's definitely true. What the heck? What did my brain just do? My brain just collapsed for a second there. I really like it when LEGO works with so much and so many pieces. Yeah, these LEGO engineers, they do some crazy things. Really do some crazy things. I think the craziest LEGO engineering that I've seen so far, I mean, there's several that are really, really crazy. Like the typewriter was nuts. But I think, and the McLaren P1 was nuts too. I think right now the one that's impressed me the most, probably just because I did it the most recently, was the minifigure machine. The mechanics to get it so that when you put a coin in, it works, and if you don't put a coin in, it doesn't work, blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. It was so impressive. And I still don't fully understand how they got it to work. It was just like magic sorcery, honestly. Uh-oh. Got a glitch with our music. Oh, there we go. It fixed. Okay. We're back. Okay. We're getting closer. I still feel like I'm just going so much slower on this set than most that I do. It's an hour and 40 minutes already, and we still have got 2 bags left. What time is it? It's 11:16. Okay, I will be able to finish this build today, but it's just going a little slower than what I had expected it to, and that's, you know what, that's fine. That happens sometimes. This is my dream car. Oh, sounds like it's going to be a dream Lego set too. You better get it. I think Lego really should build construction sets more. I miss those. Those were cool. Those were cool. Some fun sets for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of old Lego themes that a lot of people are wanting to bring back. All right, chat, sound off. What is the theme from Lego that they don't do anymore that you wish would come back the most? I know a lot of people miss those Bionicle sets. Those were great ones. What are those childhood themes or nostalgic themes for you that you really wish Lego would bring back? I love asking Lego people this question because you get so many interesting answers and so many things that I had like completely forgotten about. People would be like, I miss this lineup. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I had not thought about that one in so long. So let's hear it. It's 1:16 here. All right, Albert, just a little bit ahead of me. On the East Coast, I think, right, Albert? Or Eastern time zone, at least. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to be an ice skate on that. Little minifig ice skate. Missed that one. Okay, and this all gets attached. Is that one pin? Is that all that's holding this together? That seems dangerous. I'm sure they'll do something to get that strengthened on there. Oh, right here. Yep. See, they know what they're doing. Right there. Okay, some more extra pieces and another bag done. Time for bag 7, and we are on our penultimate bag, next to last. They're also expensive now. I tried getting the Dark Falcon, and yes, I really want Bionicle theme. The Dark Falcon's a cool one. Dark Falcon's a very cool set, for sure. I'm back, TJ. Oblivion's back. Welcome in. Elves. Oh, yeah, the Elves theme, CJ. That was a good one. I forgot about that one. See, like I said, people reminding me of themes that I've forgotten about. Forgot about the elves. I might have to get this car. Uh-oh, Kelly. Kelly from the Dales. Hello. Anyone who was watching our Chicago Brick World live stream, Kelly made a little drop-in appearance. Hello, Kelly. See, oh, we got to get a little gray pipe, tubing piece, pipe, tubing, I don't know. Okay, and that goes here. Little cage for the driver, okay. Oh, 2 of these. All right, we can do 2. can do 2 of these, no problem. If I can find the pieces. Okay, these little seats are very well designed. They're like super simple, but they've got like all the right shapes and curves and everything. That's nice. That's a nice design, Lego. Well done. Getting these seats to have little like bucket seat angles and curves on them. That's pretty nice. Nice job. Oh, we got a whole assembly going on here now. Okay. Let's see what this is gonna be. I forgot too. We need to bring back the Lego castle sets. I mean, they still do a lot of castle, right? It's just not like the official castle sets. Not the official castle thing, but they still, it seems like they're still releasing castles all the time. Especially with the Bricklink designer program. If you're a fan of castle and you're not pre-ordering some of those Bricklink designer program sets, you are missing out, guys. Bricklink is keeping castle alive. How did you get that Lego set? Are you a Lego partner? I'm not a Lego partner, Mitchell, but I am a Lego ambassador. So Lego does send me sets to do reviews before they come out sometimes. They need a Disney DuckTales with Uncle Scrooge and his money vault. That would be fun. I only have the Corvette, so another car is a big deal. Nice. I've never done one, but these sets, but I want this one. Honestly, this is my first of this scale of car. I've done a few other car sets, but of this particular scale, this is the first one that I've done too. So I'm right there with you guys. Car sets are not usually like my main focus, but this one's pretty cool. I still don't know how I'm going to feel about the $160 price tag, although this has been a very like complex build. So maybe I will be okay with it. The price per piece is off, but with such like complex designs, sometimes it's okay. Have you done any of the 1.8 Technic sets? Yes, I have. I've done the McLaren P8 or P1. Yeah, the McLaren P1 is the only one of those really big sets that I've done, but that was a cool one. That was another one that if Lego hadn't sent it to me to do a review, I probably wouldn't have bought it, or because I hadn't done them before, but I'm glad they did because it was a very cool build. I love building that set. I have the LED kit for it also. Very nice. Yeah, I'm trying to be an ambassador or something. Nice, fun. Yeah, keep at it. I've got a full video on my YouTube channel of how to become a Lego ambassador. If any of you guys have questions about what an ambassador is, how you apply, how to become one, tips to make your application more likely to succeed, all that stuff. So feel free to check that video out on my YouTube. It's pinned right at the top of my channel, so you can't miss it. But I can be blind and not be able to find this piece. There it is. Okay, and this goes here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, just a tiny little hint of that red light poking out there. That's a nice design. Any idea what they are releasing next from that line, apart from the F1 cars? I have them all. I have no idea. No, actually, I'm not the best person to ask because as an ambassador, if I did know, I wouldn't be able to say anything. But also, I just am not the best person to ask that because I just don't pay super close attention to like leaks and things like that. So I'm often the last person to know, honestly, what's releasing. Just because it's not something that I pay super close attention to. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of times where you guys know what's coming out before I do. Is it hot where you are from? Yes, it is very hot. I live in Utah, and it gets rather toasty here. Whoa, what the? How did I miss that? Rather toasty here in Utah. Not the hottest place. I lived in Vegas for a long time, and it gets even hotter in Vegas. But yeah, we do get pretty toasty. Okay, gotta do another one of those. How many bags? 8 bags are in this set. Yeah, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car would be sweet. That would be fun too. Yeah, I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That would be a cute set. Someone should do that for an ideas set. I think that could be a very fun idea for ideas. Hey, how you doing? Sean, welcome in. I'm doing great. How many bags? Yeah, Mitchell too, 8 bags. We are on number 7. So we're getting closer, but I'm 1 hour 52. So I'm a little slow on this one. A little slower than I usually do. But we're almost done, so we'll finish it up today. It's 11:30. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna barely finish this one in time. Just barely, but we will get it done. So I have to leave by noon. So got half an hour left and just one more bag after this. So I think we'll be okay, but it'll be close. It'll be a close call. I wonder where the wheels are. Right here. If you could live in any other country, where would it be? Ooh, there's so many other countries I would love to live in. I speak French fluently, so France would be cool. But we got to visit Italy last year, and that was an awesome place to be. The food, everything was amazing. So I don't know. A lot of really cool places in the world. Oh no, we're at the point where the instructions don't stay laying open flat. I gotta peek into that inside. Right there. Yeah. Norway. Norway would be cool. What countries have you been to? I've been to many countries. I have been very fortunate in my life that I've been able to travel a lot. So I've been to a lot of countries. I could try listing them all, but it would distract my brain from the matter at hand. What do you think of a Lego Viking set? They've done a Lego Viking set pretty recently, actually. I think it's still for sale. The Lego Viking Village. A lot of people really love that set. I haven't built it. But yeah, a lot of people really like that one. It's a very popular set. Okay, another one goes on. Right there. Yeah, they're doing a good job with all these curves on this set. Man, crazy, crazy curves all over the place. I love Lego Vikings. Nice. What's your favorite Marvel and Ninjago set? Oof, that's a hard question. My favorite Marvel set? I don't know, there's so many good ones. Maybe Baby Groot. And my favorite Ninjago set is Cole's Titan Dragon Mech. That's a tough one though, because there's so many good ones out there. What I think we should really have is the most accurate and advanced Lego Chinese Dragon set. That would be cool. We did get a pretty good dragon set for Year of the Dragon. I've got that one over on the shelf there. That one was pretty cool. What would you like that the last Chinese dragon set didn't have? Like what was not quite accurate enough for you about that one? Hey TJ, this is one set I really want to get. Nice, Max. I'm liking the build so far. It's been really cool. I still am iffy on the price, but the build itself has been very cool. That's easy. Wait, what's easy? 8 bags? Is that what you're saying is easy? Yeah, I mean, it's not a ton of bags, but each bag does have a lot of pretty cool, complex stuff going on in the step. So it's a fun build. It's supposed to be 95 all next week with heat index of 110. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Sounds like the weather here. Oh no, you guys. No. Where did I miss this piece? Oh no. That's really, really not good. Oh, we're okay. It's right there. Very, very lucky on that one that it was so easy to find right there. Whew. Okay, last bag, bag 8. I'm still waiting on the Nissan Skyline build from you, LOL. I don't have the Nissan Skyline. I'm sorry. They didn't send it to me. Do you wish they would make another How to Train Your Dragon set? I don't know. I didn't love the way they made the first set, so like I just wish they had made that one set different. I don't think we need a lot of How to Train Your Dragon set, but like a more adult, lifelike Toothless, I think would have been a little bit better personally. So that's what I wish they would have done. What I meant was a dragon set that is about as big as your shelf. Oh, a big dragon. Oh, okay. Wow, yeah, you want a real big one. That would be pretty intense. Yeah, the last one they gave us wasn't was definitely not that big. It was pretty big, but it was not as big as a whole shelf. There it is. Oh, we got a little fire extinguisher. That's fun. Kind of have a little internal fire extinguisher for when these things get going really fast. Oh, that just barely, that feels like that one might be a little bit illegal. Might be a little bit too much tension on there. Is that on your right, a Lord of the Rings set of Rivendell? It is, yes. Rivendell is one of my top favorite sets. It's so good. I just finished building the Eiffel Tower, IDK. Congratulations. How do you feel? Finishing that set was a beast for me. Such a beast. Big set. Lots of repetitive parts. I was so relieved when I finished that one. I'm good, but I'm super exhausted. Yeah, I felt the same way. That is totally fair. I was also super exhausted when I finished that set. Well done, though. Congrats. That's exciting. It's a good accomplishment. I'm sure you're happy to be done. It really, that one really does feel like a marathon. Just like pushing yourself to finish it. That's why it's not my favorite. A lot of people love that set, and I get it. It looks beautiful on display, but not my favorite set because building it is like not that fun. And I build Lego to have fun. Okay, we got our license plate sticker. And that's going to go right here. All right, so we got the trunk that can open up a little bit. Oh, no, not it. Oh, there we go. Had to make these trunk opening mechanisms a little bit complex so they could keep those curves on there. It's not just one simple hinge point. It's got a couple of hinge points on it. I wanted that set so bad. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful set. I agree. Hey, thank you for those gifts, Little Bricks. I appreciate it. Helping us get towards our next giveaway. Thank you. Just in case anyone doesn't know, all the gifts that we receive on the live stream go to our giveaway fund. So that is very helpful. Oh, what the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta get my tweezers. Peace, fell. If you guys don't already have them and you're gonna do a lot of Lego building, a little pair of tweezers can be very, very helpful. Okay, so why are you not going on? There we go. We are getting closer and closer, guys. We're almost there. It's not for long, for long. That's not what the song is, but for a second it had that melody. I had a minifigure that shredded by the lawnmower. Uh-oh. Well, here's a question. Why was your minifigure on the lawn? That's not where minifigures go. When I see this car, I remember the movie Con Air. Oh, yeah. Good one. I lost a wand in the Notre Dame build. Thankfully, they had an extra. Oh, you dropped it in and then it's just like gone forever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those wands always come with an extra. I mean, it's a good thing Lego comes with extra pieces. Like they know people are going to be losing parts all over the place. So they know that it's wise to give us extra pieces. Very grateful for that because there have been a lot of times, actually just in this build, there's a part somewhere on the floor over there that it just flew out of my hands. I dropped it. And luckily, there was one that had an extra, so I didn't have to go searching for it, crawling around on the floor during the middle of the live stream. I'll find it later. Just not for long, for long. I don't know why that song is in my head now. I mean, I do because it sounded like it was what was playing, but now it's going to be in my head. So, guys, look at that. I think that's the body of the car mostly complete. Now we just got to get the wheel stuff done. Oh, it's great. It was Lego Day 2014. Uh-oh, is that a valuable one? Hi, Dino Star. Welcome in. I'm addicted to Lego. Well, then you're in the right place. Hopefully this is not offensive, but I still remember the time I dropped my dinosaur skeleton from Jurassic Park. That's not offensive. That's not offensive at all. I was in tears. Oh, yeah. That's no fun. Dropping those big sets can be very devastating. What's your favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. It's a very cool set. Lots of awesome building techniques and stuff going on. And also the first set in a very long time that has actually got me like playing around with the minifigs, you know? Actually just feeling like a kid again with those minifigs and playing with the set, using it as the map for the campaign. It was fun. Forever and ever, it wasn't going to take it apart to find it. Yeah, there are some times when you drop a part that's just like, okay, well, that is gone. That is never coming back. You just got to accept it, you know? Okay. These wheels are being a little bit annoying. Good job. Thank you, IDK. Almost finished. C, thank you for following. Welcome in. There we go. Fun fact for you guys. A lot of people know this already, but in case you didn't, LEGO manufactures more tires than any other company in the world, including tire companies. LEGO manufactures more tires than Goodyear and Michelin and all the others. I mean, to be fair, they're much smaller, but still. On just a pure numbers basis. Oh, yikes. Okay, don't put your car upside down when you're putting the wheels on because it messes everything up. Don't do what I just did. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, that's, yeah. Where does this thing go? Don't put your car upside down when you're putting the tires on. It's not designed to be upside down. It'll pop off all the different sections. Okay, and we get these nice little wheel wells. Oh, that. What? What? No. No. Not just supposed to be off? Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, there's no way that I just built that whole thing and it wasn't built correctly. No, those studs just aren't supposed to be covered up. Okay. Whew. That scared me. But we're good. We are good. Okay, look at her. That's it. That's the car. I think these last pieces are to build the toolbox and stuff. But yeah, that is the car. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we get a little trophy. Go a little trophy first. A little racing trophy. The trophy is included to represent the car's many race victories. Nice. And we get a little toolbox. What's our time? 11:50. Yeah, we did it. We got some tools in here. All these little tools are going to go in here. We got a little toolbox. Cute. The highest reported sale price of a Shelby Cobra is $13.8 million, a record attributed to none other than the first Cobra ever made. Oh my word, $13.8 million? That's crazy. Okay, so we got our little tool chest here with some tools inside. That's gonna go in the trunk or the boot. And we also got a little trophy, which I guess the trophy will just sit in the passenger seat with them right there. And there we go. There is the Shelby Cobra. All done. Hi, you got the Shelby? Yes, I did see. I have to go. See you later. Congrats on finishing the Lego set. Thank you, IDK. Beautiful. I agree, little bricks. Yes, it was valuable. It cost me 60 bucks. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh no, it's almost done. Furious Junker, it is done. Yes. You made it just in time for the end, though. Yeah, I'm grateful for you. Thank you, Jedediah. Thank you. Okay, so there is the Shelby Cobra. Cool set. Learned some cool new things about the vehicle. It's got, it's got some cool little features. You can open up the trunk and it's got a little mini engine in there. That little $100 bill, that's a fun little story. You can open up the trunk there. The wheels do spin, or the steering wheel does turn the wheels a little bit. So, got some fun little features. After building this set, I'm gonna have to think about it. I still don't know if this set is worth $160. That still feels like a pretty high price to me for this set. 1,200 pieces. Yeah, I think if this set had been, this feels more like a $120, $130 set. $160 feels a little high to me. Even though it's a nice car, it's a nice build. They did a really good job with all the curves and everything. I'm trying to think of other $160 sets that I bought, and it's a lot smaller. It is nice and it's well designed, but I don't know if it's $160 nice, 120, 130, sure. 160, not so much. But it is a great set, and if you are a car lover, or specifically a Shelby Cobra lover, I don't think you'll be disappointed. You are definitely gonna like this set. Really nice job. All the different curves and angles that they did all around the car are done really well. So there it is. Sweet. Did you build Mario Kart? I did, Morning Dew. It's on my shelf over there, so you can't see it right now. Yeah. All right, guys. Very nice. Thank you, Winter Powell. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that is the set. I will record and upload my review of this in the next couple of days, hopefully by tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining, and come on back. We're gonna finish the Orient Express very soon. And then what else we got? We've got the Nike Dunk set that's coming out, so we'll be able to build that one very soon. We've got a few things coming down the pipeline, so make sure you have followed, subscribed, whatever you do on the place that you're watching, and come on back, and we will see you guys next